Hey everybody, this is Glidercat and it's time to play. We are back in FortressCraft Evolved. We're going to pick up right where we left off. We're working on getting charged lithium coils automated. We're just about there. Let's, since we're on the second floor, let's head over to that factory or that room. A little bit of a trek here because of my very non-compact layout. I tend not to do compact factories. I do tend to do the opposite, like overly spaced out factories. But it's something different. I have fun with it, so that's kind of what I go with most of the time. That's iron, and we got lithium over here. I've got, we'll lay down one more array. I think I picked up one more coiler and extruder and charger. Let's just plop those down. And I'll use the little copy feature here. I can even do it with the belts and the hoppers too. Boom, center mouse button. Rotate. Rotate that. Rotate that. Boom. Boom. Ooh, I got my light left on. Let me turn that off. Whoops, not up. Off. That's chewing up power unnecessarily. Thermic generator. Another hopper, and then I need a tiny bit of scaffolding here. Even that. Belt. There's our infused coal coming in. We just routed that last episode. I can probably get rid of this. It looked better without it. I'm not sure. We may as well get this going down. Why don't we... I think I may put my belt... Yeah, right here. About this guy. There's nothing to route from the other side. They're all going to go in that direction. What am I missing? Got to set this hopper to remove only. Double check the others. Yep. That would be a problem. I can make this add only. This side I don't think matters, but this side, if I don't make this remove only, then he's going to throw those charged lithium coils in here until it just backs up the whole line. So what's missing is our lithium bars. Let's get down and do it. We could take a shortcut. We need to go... I'm going to walk it. But I do need to give serious consideration to putting more stairways in here because little doesn't make a lot of sense to walk way over and then back all the time. Yeah, it's a little nutty. In fact, why don't we take a shortcut here? Secret hatch. This is the routing floor. Kind of, yeah, let me finish my sentence. A couple episodes, I think we marked where the bars were coming up. So let's get oriented here. Here's tin ore to storage. Here's copper ore to storage. For copper ore to storage. Iron ore from storage. Okay, bars are going to be over here. One more row down this direction, right? Iron bars down to storage. This might be us. Is this us? Lithium bars from storage. That's exactly what we want. Now, where do we need to send it? We've got our rooms we can see here. These bars need to go here. Nope. You need to go there. What is the most logical way to route that in one turn or less? Up to the surface, we can go straight back and come across. Right, we'll have to hop over there. or we can hop over early. We already have kind of this pattern of hopping belts right at the input ports. Maybe that's the way to do it. Go up, straight on back, and then hop over maybe like one back like here, hop over there, and then go in. I kind of like that, even though it's going to mean some digging. I kind of like the idea of having the crossover be right at the input rather than just in the middle randomly somewhere. So we're going to do it here, I think. Let's power drill out a bunch of this. We know we need to create an opening this way. Hopefully my battery will hold up while I do this. Okay. Shot a little. One thing with a power laser, you know, I've got stuff on every floor, so I could take out something vital and not realize it for days because it's such a huge factory. I gotta be a little careful with the power laser. And despite moving work floor excavators around literally hundreds of times while I've been playing this, I seem to still have to do a fair amount of manual digging. All right, we'll go a little bit further, then we'll hop out and see if we can connect up those lithium bars. That's probably good enough. That gets us this way. The belt's gonna run straight through here and then cross over. Again, we're looking for lithium bars. They are over here. Oh, that wasn't that far at all. I thought it was further. Oh well. A little more drilling than I need to. Okay, the torches can come down. That's just obscenely bright. We'll just cut through till we see the channel that we already made. That I over-digged. Over-created. All right, let's clean it up a little bit. Okay, I can see we're about to poke through. Almost done with this little project. Except we need storage. We need storage. This is the inputs. Yeah, after this, we will do the storage for the outputs. All right, we need to belt. We need to go over this guy. So that means down, crossed. Build to me, kind of. And back. You rotate. Jump for happiness, I suppose. You. You. That is exactly what I did not want. I wish I could say that was the first time I've done that. Good. Did I really not do the right row? I guess I didn't. All right, let's see if we can bring this down somewhere. Man, I've been hitting these pretty good. Belt this way and belt up. So I think that is it. Here come beautiful lithium bars from storage. Hopping over, making their way in to our room. Now we need to deal with the output right there. I have everything. I think I got everything labeled here. Yeah, I guess as good as it can be. We got to figure out where we're going to put those lithium bars. Of course, I'm in an area on level 3 that is just completely not dug out. Here's a work floor excavator. It looks semi-abandoned. I don't see any power going to it. I don't know what happened. Maybe I moved it. But we'll have to get this thing going between episodes. In the meantime, we're going to have to power dig or something. Just thinking about where we're going to, what we're going to do with the output. For now, let's put a little stub coming out. Yes, so we know it's there. And then we're probably going to need to put the storage down first for this. And then punch up a hole from the storage one floor below. We'll take the express elevator. Boom. Is there lithium? Oh man, we're burning through it. Lithium ore. Actually, we're not bringing it up very fast. I need to get more cargo lifts going on that. Anyway, here's the ingots. They've been just storing up for quite a while. I've grabbed some of these out of here by hand. And then, and the way you do that is just tear up these blocks, right? Grab one of those, and that gets you, I think, 150 per stack. And I just replace it when I was doing manual crafting. So we want another storage array. I think this area is cleared out. I did a little bit of that between episodes. Looks like this storage array is not full. These are 15 across. It's hard to count on the block. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. All right, let's finish this. I've got lots of storage blocks on me. Boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. That fills that up. And then I think we are 20 in between each one. This is the first time we're extending to the third row, or a third whatever. Third one down the line. Let me just count this out real quick and make sure it's 20. Yeah, 20. Let's see if we can count this out. Yep. Something like that. Let's try it. Count it one more time. I think we're good. I think we're good. This next one, I can just kind of eyeball it. And then we go 15. think that's right. And I usually start out with 6. I think I need stocking ports and stuff. 6 or 7. I've got lots of storage blocks on me, so I'm not too worried about it. Boom, 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 boom. Jeez. I need to go get input and output ports, but we can do some of the other stuff before that. Namely our inputs and outputs for this thing. 1, 2, I do 4 on the diagonal. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then there's a belt coming down, and then there's a support for the belt. Boom. Can't believe I'm hitting these every time. Off camera, I miss this every time. And the blocks don't line up like that, but I'll take it. Same thing over here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Belt and then support. That should line up with that guy. I don't believe it. I don't believe I'm hitting these. Anyway, I'll take it. I will take it. Okay. This is going to be... We're not going to do anything with this yet, but this is our charged lithium coils coming out. I don't know if they're used as an ingredient for anything, but just to keep the pattern, I'm going to do it. I'm going to have an output here. And so that'll be a belt going up. Boom. Belt going like that. Boom. This would be, I guess we can label this as well. This is about charge with coils. From storage. I don't know where they're going to go. It's kind of obvious, but we'll leave it there. If this was empty, it might be nice to know what is this supposed to be holding. Just continuing with the pattern, we've got belt that's going to come out here. We're going to have an output right there. For these. One of those on that side. Here, we're going to go 2 belts into a stocking port, which we have to go craft. We don't have it on us. And then just doing this for memory. Hopper, hopper, hopper. The input ports. And then this guy is coils. And some... Let's see. We want... Yeah, we got to come down. We're going to have to do some digging. I can just tell. See up there? Not good. All right, boom, boom, boom. Boom. Let's do belt coming down. This is our charged lithium coils coming down from the room or the factory into storage. I might be able to pop a sign even up here. Let's try it. We're going to have to connect this up to the room later. Next, maybe. This is charge lith coils to storage. And maybe... I don't know if I need a label there or not. Again, from memory, I'm going to try and do this. I think... What I want to do here is if, and again, I don't know how lithium coils are used. I know we need them for the spider bot later on. But if they're needed by the levels above, I don't want to go and route these through storage. I just want to shortcut and send them back up as soon as they're produced, basically. That's what this priority splitter is going to allow me to do. Let me grab it. It's in the weirdest spot on my hotbar. I'm gonna plunk this guy down, and I'm going to look at the side, and if I see a belt, I'm going to rotate it till I don't see a belt. That's solid side. Now off to the right, which is the bottom, that's the priority where it's going to try to unload. So if there's room to unload right now on the below it, it's going to put it there. So let's have that belt run all the way out to here. This is backwards, by the way. This looks wrong. We need a belt right there. Not like that. Like that. Belt here. Boom. What happened? What happened? There it is. Okay, so that'll dump out there if there's room and send it back up. Don't bother storing it. Someone needs it. Send it on up. Up top, this side, which is its left side, if we're had that thing flat on the ground, the top is the secondary priority. That's going to go to storage. So we're just going to have it come over the top. Come down. Boom, boom. Then route it into here, I guess. Something like... This looks a little more cramped than I remember. Am I right on this? 1, 2, 3, 4. Looks a little different than I'm remembering, but I think we're okay. Belt that way. And belt that way. Makes sense. Down they come. Over into the hidden splitter. Splitter says, hey, if there's room beneath me, send it straight off. If there isn't room beneath me, send it over the top and down. Comes through into storage. We need to go get stocking ports. And I got a bunch of storage blocks on me. I should just fill this thing in, right? This is probably going to be the next thing we automate, by the way, is these storage blocks. We may move over to working on a tin factory, just like we've been doing the lithium coils. We might set up a room for tin. In fact, I think the room's already set up. The room's there, but none of the innards, none of the processing is set up yet. This feels like it needs a label. About right there. This would be Charged Lithium Coils from, how about that, manufacturing or something. Lots of abbreviations, but that'll help. Like I said, especially when it's empty and you're coming down here, you can see what's supposed to be coming down and what's what. All right, we need 3 inputs and 3 output ports. And then we need to route those incoming coils from the room over to storage here. We don't really have a place to send them. They're just going to accumulate here, and I'll probably come down and grab them when I need them. And then we'll start seeing all these lithium bars getting processed. Guess we could go next, and I guess we should probably do the routing, right? And then worry about the stocking ports a little later. A little later. Not a lot later, but a little later. This is an important area for us, and it is buried. So I'm going to put a light torch or 2 here. Shouldn't be hard to find, but... All right, up the stairs. Go ahead and hit L on your keyboard to skip ahead 10 seconds. I definitely need to put more stairways in here. The thing is, I guess the reason why I've been putting it off is, you know, once these things are built, I'm not going to be coming around and messing around down here too much, I don't think, where I'm going to need those stairs. But yeah, I got to find a better, faster way to move around. The factory is huge, or the fortress is huge. And it's getting bigger. It's going to get a lot bigger. It's really going to get a lot bigger. All right, here we are on the routing floor. When I talk, I always lose my orientation. Okay, we need to come up here and then Straight on back this way, I believe. The rooms are always a nice way to orient. You can see the footprint of the rooms on the ceiling. Kind of like that. That has proven helpful. But we know we're way out in the back here. Again, I got to work on my excavator skills. I don't know why that guy's sitting unattached. Iron bars from storage. Yeah, we need to process those rack rails. So we'll be routing that to a room as well. But I think what's going to be next is those mass storage blocks, and we'll do the tin manufacturing setup. All right, there's our lithium bars from storage. Lithium bars from storage. Here's lithium bars going into storage, right? So we know that what we want to see, the charged lithium coils going into storage, is going to be lining up right with this thing. So let's work our way in here a little bit and carve out a path to it. It doesn't need to be... We don't need the height because we're not going to run a belt between these two things. I just need to get through here. Find that little part that's sticking up. That's just a power drilling, I think. Problem there. I can put a light. So again, I'm just looking for the next input port into storage. We should see that down this way. Coal's not a problem. Just need to find my way through. Gonna be on this side anyway. There it is. That should be us. All right, let's start getting kind of tall because we are going to have to route through here somehow. Did I just carve a hole in something I didn't want to? No. I think I did. I think I want that there. I don't think. Just don't want to deal with this coal right now, so I'm going to move it out of my way. I see torchlight. Okay. Clear out a couple more so it's not so claustrophobic here. That's us. Lithium coils. Right? These guys, we need to match up with the output, which is, oh man, fell down. See. Yeah, no, they're not going to want to let me up that way. The sign in the way. There's lights. How about up through here? Maybe. Got to find a way back up. Up. I'm at 30. Nope, I'm at 28. Going on. Bear with me. I'll get back on track here in a second. All right, I think we're back to where we wanted to be. Restore the sign that I just took out by accident. All right, this is charged with coils to storage. Good. That's our room. We need to go which direction? I think we need to head over to the right. Okay, that's our output port. Fall down a hole while I'm staring at the ceiling. That's our output port. That's our path to storage. These are seem like they're pretty close, right? Here, okay, there we go. Route this. You take up a couple rows here. Now we need to go this direction. I'm just not sure if these line up or not. The input chute down to storage, if it lines up with this. Now we gotta head in this direction though. There we go. That's not bad. Not bad at all. Okay, what we'll do... Let's bring this column down, and then we'll take out the top. And we will put a belt... Go in this direction, away from us. Boom. Be a little bit of that. And there's our output. We need to rotate that, I suppose. Then a belt heading towards this. Boom. Right? There's our charged lithium coils. And then we need to get out in front of this pillar. I've been putting off excavating this area just because you can tunnel through here. Like, I don't need all the stuff carved out. Not horrible tunneling through here. Okay, then this belt comes down to get us into storage. Boom. And we're golden. That is it. I think that's mission accomplished on charged lithium coils being automated. They're going to come slow. I think they're going to come slow. What was the last thing we needed to do? We needed to do stocking ports for storage. So let's head out of here. Head up to the surface. We'll buy some mass storage stocking ports. And we could get rid of the last manual setup that I've got for lithium coils. On the way, we can maybe grab it. How's my inventory? Yeah, I got tons of room. Plenty of room. Let's do that, and then we'll call it an episode. Do a couple things here. Over here, I set up manual processing of lithium coils. This is just all holding lithium bars. And then it goes through a setup, little localized power source here to charge them, and a couple hoppers to collect them. We don't need this anymore, finally, I don't think. So let's take this up. We'll throw it in the room and have this be the 4th line. And then when I need charged lithium coils, I can just go down to mass storage. Let's run this. Let's go get our stocking ports, and then we can take like the express elevator down, which is basically just me punching a hole through the floor. Storage. I'm still using these low level ones just because of ingredients that I don't have automated yet. Basic mass storage ports. I do 3 per array. That was storage. And I want outputs. Crafting. Storage and output. Yep. I think that's it. What am I forgetting? While I'm up here, what do I need? Anything? Could make more of these. I don't. Crafting. Okay, now let's head over to the room. Add that 4th little line for Charged Lithium Coils. I may not even have the input or the throughput to actually make use of a 4th line. We'll see. We'll take a look and see how the belts look. That's our smeltery. You want to come down here. No, I'm taking a long way around. No reason. Do the same thing we did before here. Just copy this. This one, again, I got to make sure this is remove only. That one's important. What? Did I not grab it? There it is. Thought maybe I left it up top. This can be add only. This one's not as important, I don't think. Then we got to do our thermic. Copper. Temporary scaffolding. Belt. And again, the way I've got these hoppers set up, it's gonna, there's probably a better way if you wanted to divide it up and make it equal, because the lines the early lines here are going to get starved out until these hoppers fill up near the end. I'm sure there's a more efficient way to do it, but this works for me. I don't really care too much. That will do. Everybody looks like they've got bars. A little slow to process, but over time, these will start stacking up pretty nicely. I like it. Another option you could do, I mean, I probably already know this, or most people know this. You know, I could have chosen to automate and store the lithium wire, put that in a storage array, and then pipe that up to some kind of coiler plants to have a storage for that. Kind of decided early on, I'm just going to, all the production is probably going to start from bars. We'll see if I change my mind, but then we'll have each room do whatever intermediate processing it needs to get to the final product. That's why we've got extruders, coilers, and in this case, chargers in this particular room. But yeah, that's it for this one. We're done. What am I missing? No, we got to go do the storage real quick. Let's go do that. Yeah, and I'll see if I can take the elevator here. Like I can't there. It's solid. We need to get the storage. Definitely need to move my excavators around. Also in between episodes, I think I mentioned last episode that, You know, the next ore we need to work on is going to be gold. To get it up here on a lift. That's at level 330, and I think we're just about ready to do it. I've got the shaft. It's way down there, right? Here's the shaft for 150. So way down there, there's a shaft for level 330, and I think that shaft is cleared all the way from level 30. See how that one's full ore? That's got to be cleared out. But I think that shaft is clear from level 30, where the cargo lift will start, all the way down to level 330, where it's going to pick up the gold. And that one's ready to go. Next will be lithium and titanium. Those are not ready to go. So I got a lot of work to do to be able to get us moving on that. But before we even do those things, I'll do a lot of the prep in between episodes. But the next thing I want to do, now that we've got the charged coils, I want to automate a couple things. I can show you my inventory. One is these guys, lightweight machine housings. We use these in crafting a bit. These are from tin. And then I actually want to automate these mass storage blocks. And I might be able to do those in the same room. To have one half of the room doing these and one half of the room doing that. We'll see. They're all, I think that's, both of those products are 100% tin. So we will do that actually in that room right there, right behind this one with the stripe. The last thing we need to do this episode is just going to go down to storage and put those stocking ports down. And then once we automate the those two tin products, then I want to get serious about collecting bug parts and reworking all of our bug part collection and maybe looking at the cryogenic storage hoppers and reassembling the ruined parts. I got all these ruined parts in my inventory. Ruined heavy chitin, ruined light chitin, ruined phosphorescent glands. We should be able to convert that stuff, I think, in an automated fashion into the pristine ones. And then we can start looking at using some of this. Now, I used a bunch of these pristine faceted eyes to make those power storage blocks, the batteries basically on the surface level, the high powered ones. So then there's other things, I think drill bits in that we want to use those organic parts for as well. All right, I am finally on the level 40 here, storage area. I do have storage on the next level down here too, level 50, but only for ingots. So we've got ingots and I guess infused coal. We can take a look at that if you want. Now we got to make our way over to lithium coils so they can actually get stored. There they are. There's the belt going for output. And there's these guys just waiting to get into storage. They look kind of cool. Find the hopper. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. Stocking, stocking, and stocking. Then these are the outputs. Boom, boom, boom. And these ones we have to set. Charged. Charged lithium coils. Boom. And again, we'll see what these need to be used in. I'm not sure what else these are used for. I use them for crafting, I think, the laser transmitters. Power transmitters. I use them a lot for that. I've got 1600 in my pocket, so I'm good. Let's make sure we set this to stack 6 high. Did I do that? Yeah, I did. No, I didn't. There it is. So that'll stack up 6 high, and that'll store up almost 34,000 of them for us. That should be enough. We can take a quick look at the next level down. Not cleared out as much as this level. And the way this is organized, you guys remember, it's ore, then ingots, and then the next one down will be the product. So this, I think, is, what is this? This is copper. Copper ore, copper bars, and eventually when we process products out of copper, maybe they'll sit in a storage hopper over here. This is our tin. And I've got extra storage for tin down below. Actually, here's our little portal. Boom. So I've got another few big storage arrays just storing these tin bars. Mainly because I got a bunch of tin deposits I'm trying to clear and I need a place to put them. So I've just been refining it or smelting it down into bars, and I'm putting on level 50 here basically just ingot storage. I'm not going to do any refined products down here. At least I don't plan to, but just ingots. And then these are routed. I mean, they're set up exactly like on the 4th floor. And then the output just routes back up to the output on the 4th, on the 4th floor. So looked up here. Well, I can't show you. There's the belt from the 4th floor going up to wherever these ingots are needed. And this just joins right on up with it. So it's just more cache of resources. And again, I've been doing this just to kind of get some of this tin out of my way where I'm building. And then I decided to put some infused coal down here because I've got tons of coal that I'm trying to get out of my way too. This is just additional storage for infused coal, and that can just keep going down as far as it wants. Same thing, it finds its way back up. I got more drilling to do down here. For sure. I think that's it. I think that's all I want to show you. Next episode, we are going to look at doing, I think, tin. Like I said, the tin mass storage blocks and those lightweight housings. Lightweight machine housings. See if we can get those automated. That shouldn't be too bad. I just need to make sure, maybe between episodes, I'll make sure that I've got room to store these. That's going to be 2 big storage pads we need down on level 40. One for the housings and one for the storage blocks here. Then we'll take it from there. For now, this is Glidercat saying thanks so much for watching. Super special thanks to patrons, channel members. Really appreciate your support of the channel. That allows me to actually make these videos. And thanks to everybody that's been giving the videos a thumbs up. Really appreciate that. And with that, I will see you all in the next episode.